Hello, welcome to Salemcast. There will be Town of Salem going in the background. It's everyone 10 and up, so it's an appropriate game. So that's how it's gonna go. First off, we're a news podcast. So first, we will look on different news sites to see what the headlines are, and we will also look into it more to just spread our opinion about it per se. So I found an interesting article called Boycott Amazon is trending in Saudi Arabia. So I'm actually quite curious about it. Just looking at the headline, what is your opinion on this, Ethan?
Actually, since we really haven't introduced ourselves, we're Ben and Ethan, one of the basically the main two runners of this podcast. But so far, I'm wondering, what caused this? What caused this to happen? And is this necessary? Like, I know there can be some shady stuff with Amazon, but that can be the same for lots of other companies. Please tell me.
I'm still looking. My opinion on the title is it seems, well, there's been suicides at Amazon, and it hasn't exactly been great there, and they also have horrible paying prices. So I can see why they're doing it, and
See why they're doing suicide?
well, not suicide, but I'm seeing why they might be boycotting it. There is a small line of text saying that that apparently Amazon owns a paper that is attacking Saudi Arabia and its leaders. So that's kind of interesting. What is your opinion about that?
I think really if it's Amazon's thought process to down pay their workers, who are really the things that do everything that, like, you need workers in order to keep your business going. I think they should give it the money they deserve for their work hours and everything else. Like, let's say a company, their enemy company, competitors for mail shipping online service, it's just doing it better, giving their workers better pay, then yeah, you'd want that to happen where they'll give you more money for, let's say, probably for the same amount of hours that service, that contender service is giving you.
Yeah, and while I do think that Saudi Arabia and its citizens are definitely criticizable, just like any other country, I do not think Amazon, a business company, should be the one doing it when it has so much stake in everything else, including Twitter. Next title. The South Koreans are apparently working themselves to death. My opinion on that is, I'm not exactly sure that's true. I'm going to say that. The head is quite unbelievable, but I would have expected that from their northern likelihoods, which truthfully they are. It's kind of sad. I mean, it is sad, but your opinion.
Based off your opinion, I don't think all of them are probably being worked to death. There will be some that are like being silenced, but they are probably working to a normal degree. But with the South Korean, that is sort of surprising considering the amount with what's happening where they're working with the U.S. And it's like, you would think that maybe they would be a little bit more carrying on the labor side, the work side. So, kind of surprising to see the South Koreans doing that.
Yeah, apparently hundreds of people actually died in 2017 due to this overworking, which is surprising and extremely sad. Like, this doesn't happen in most other countries. I'm not saying that South Korea is any worse than any other countries, but I'm saying that they should definitely be a bit more careful about how much work they put into these people. And that's all for that one.
Actually, before we go on to my opinion, what are the main companies that are mainly causing this overworking?
That is interesting. It does not list the companies whatsoever. All it says is that they are being overworked. So it may extend to many, many companies in South Korea.
Or maybe they're just being sponsored by those certain companies and they just don't want to lose that sponsorship.
Oh, I mean, maybe, truthfully, possibly. But, next title. Russian
Yes.
fighter jet intercepts U.S. Navy plane. Ooh, okay. That's my truthful opinion on that is simply put my simple opinion on that is America, I know where America was, and I do not think that they should be in that area, truthfully, because in the end, they're gonna get themselves hooked or killed.
Are you sure about that?
Or anything like that. So I do not think that the U.S. Russia is to be blamed. I think it is simply the United States for being stupid enough to go into the area of Russia.
How are you not sure that this isn't just a mixed territory where this is really could be like a mixed territory where this is also Russia and America, because this has been happening with China where they're building islands so that they can gain territory, even though really it's more or less the other countries have their own, and this is happening where they're being basically taken over navally by this in the East China Sea. So how do you know this isn't the same with America, where they're just trying to be as terrified, like give a terrifying persona to them, so they're like going to try and be more permissive to them.
Yes. Yeah, I see your point. Okay. So apparently, next title is Asia's meth boom. That is a problem. My opinion on that,
What kind of crap?
meth boom. I think that's a problem. I have not heard of this before, so this has taken me completely by surprise and given me the intention to click on it. So it could be some sort of fake title. What is your opinion on it?
Maybe it could actually be untrue, and it's actually also happening where people are just having a lot, like, getting really, like, there's people who are becoming used to, like, the meth, like, marijuana that's gonna help them, like, help with anxiety and other things.
Apparently, after reading in while he was talking, the officials are fighting in Asia against this methamphetamine. And even though it says they're losing, I would take it from before, because you can't really fight against drugs. You can't stop it, it'll keep coming back. And that's the sad part. You're gonna have to live with it in the end. Not saying that it's good, but it's definitely impossible.
Yeah.
Next up is, anyways, apparently there is a new candy shop. Oh, it's a custom Kit Kat. It's a custom Kit Kat shop that opened in Japan. Ooh. So apparently, you can now customize your favorite sweet. So now you can go to this kind of chocolate shop or like say, hey, I want some sort of flavoring, or maybe a meat. I don't think there's meat, but cheese, stuff like that on top of your Kit Kats. So I think it's a very inventive idea, and I'm definitely in on it.
Mm-hmm. And that would obviously be for a lot of kids, their dream candy shop. Like, oh my god, I can personalize my own candy and put in the parts that I like. I'm gonna get so rushed with sugar. That's gonna be great.
Yeah, and that's all for today, people. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.